And however many I get right, that's how many chores you have to do around the house.
I don't think that I'm going to get out of it either way. And
action.
All right, hey, round 2. Let's get after it.
Let's go.
Okay, so we got a lot of questions about the brand, of course, you know, how the whole thing started. I think we talked about that a little bit in the first segment. So let's talk about the truck. So how many we got?
4.
We got
actually
4.
4 and a half.
4 and a half, yeah.
4 and then the new little.
All right, hit them with them names.
What names?
The
truck names.
Yeah.
Sorry. So we have Dixie.
Dixie.
We got Tot.
Mm-hmm.
We got Pip.
Mm-hmm.
And we got Rover.
And then
then Benny.
And Benny.
Benny's the little guy.
Yeah, so a lot of people, I remember running into this with Dixie. So we started with Dixie. I remember running into one time where a lady didn't want to book Dixie.
Oh, because the
name was Dixie.
Yeah, that's right.
And the whole cultural clash of what you can say and what you can't say.
Yeah, but then wasn't there one that she wanted specifically to book that one because it was named Dixie? Because her daughter's name was Dixie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So the names, at least the initial wave of names, Dixie is named after
my grandma.
Yep. So when we started the business, she was the first investor, so it only made sense to name the first truck after
my grandma.
After Graham. Yep.
And then the second one, Tot, which is the pink and cream bus. She is my great grandma.
Yep.
So made sense.
Dixie's mom. Right?
Yeah.
So keeping it in the family.
Yep.
We always joked with her about did you ever think that your legacy would be wrapped up in beer trucks?
Yeah, I mean, but she enjoys it when she comes and gets a beer off it, so it's good.
Gonna miss her.
Okay.
All right, so Dixie and Todd, Pip. This was a more personal plug, right? So on the personal side, it took us a long time to get pregnant, right? We wrestled with that for a bunch of years for both number 1 and number 2, Amara and Thatcher. But we said, like, if we had another girl, her name would be
Pippa.
Yep. Yeah, we just kind of loved that name. And then we never had another girl. We had 3 more boys, which I loved and sometimes you hate, but it worked out.
I hate?
Well, I mean,
that's a pretty extreme thing to say.
It's just they're like, sometimes they're wild. Yeah. So anyways, all right, so second girl never came, so we got a 3rd truck and we named that truck Pip, right? So that's a personal plug. Then our last truck, the last big build was Rover, and
because it's
so I awkwardly lifted my finger to my nose to scratch it. Like, hey. But our last truck, Rover, right, is a Land Rover, so
that one just made sense. And then of course
probably the most unoriginal name, but
but I mean Benny too.
Benny. That one. Yeah, our little Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon.
Yeah.
Power wheels, so Benny. All right, so the trucks, of course, many people know can pour just about anything. Beer, wine, cocktails, non-alcoholic stuff, especially Benny. So that's super fun and has made us, really unique. I think our trucks, there's really nothing else like it here in Nashville, which still blows my mind 3 years later. So
for sure.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk through. A lot of people ask, like, hey, how do you pick the beers or the cocktails or whatever? So why don't you talk beers? I'll talk cocktails.
I think a lot of the time people they know they want beer on tap.
Yeah.
They just don't necessarily know like what kind of beer they're looking for. So whether it's an IPA, whether it's a stout, whether it's a wheat, whatever, I think it's kind of like whenever we make that conversation, it's like, it's October. I kind of want this kind of beer on, and I want 2 beers. And then we just kind of like point them in whatever direction that they're feeling, and Yeah.
I think it's also important too, like we try to push the local craft game.
Oh yeah.
Like harder than anything.
Right.
To be good business buds with those dudes is pretty critical for us.
And they have some of the best beer. So it's a no-brainer, makes sense.
Yeah, on the cocktail side, I mean, everybody loves a good cocktail. I think what has blown me away the most is, when we first started, it was just beers. Like all we were pouring was beers, but then we got into so many other events where they're like, I want a cocktail, I want wine, and even non-alcoholic stuff. So the re-engineering of these trucks to be able to accommodate that has been pretty cool. And I think our commitment to quality beverages being poured from the tap obviously speaks to the craft game, but also when it comes to cocktails, I mean, most people don't realize like how often they drink a batch cocktail. So even at a restaurant, they still think it's the old shake and bake, but it's not.
And it's not.
So when they see it,
some people's minds I think are blown whenever it's like, one, we're pouring drinks from the tap, but also wait a minute, you can pour a cocktail and they think it's probably not going to taste as good, and sometimes their minds are like, whoa, it actually tastes even better. That's delicious. That has been outside of some of the people and the events that we've been able to do, has been like the most satisfying thing to me for this business of, man, this is actually a pretty good cocktail. Sweet. Okay, so ideal lineup. Actually, let's do it this way. Thomas.
I'm gonna guess your ideal lineup for the trucks.
Are we talking like drinks?
Yep, 5-tap lineup, and then you guess mine.
Okay.
I get a kiss for every one that I get right.
We'll see. Let's see how many you actually get right.
All right. Tap number 1. Bearded Iris Home Cell IPA.
Okay. Cha-ching. Okay.
Tap number 2.
This is easy. This is like money in the bank. You should easily know. You should 100% know.
What I don't know is if you want to stay in the IPA category or not.
But that's what I'm saying. That's like money in the bank. Like, you should know. You should 100% flip and know.
Tap 2, New Heights Damn Good Day.
Okay. Cha-ching. Okay.
Tap 3, Tennessee Brew Works River Drifter.
Okay. Negative.
Seriously? We drink that all the time.
Yeah, because I mean we go there, but I would say a nothing fancy I'd prefer.
That would tap 3, New Heights, nothing fancy.
That would definitely be my 3.
All right.
The other 2, honestly, I like me a Hippies and Cowboys.
Tennessee Brew Works.
Yeah.
Hippies and Cowboys.
Yeah. I mean, I just told you that, so. Okay.
Tap 5. Yazoo Gerst.
Okay. Yep.
Or Jackalope Bearwalker.
Yeah, that one. We'll go with that one.
I'll take 4 out of 5 suck faces.
I mean, yours I feel like are going to be kind of hard because you're not really in the beer game as much as what you used to be anymore. Because you're like trying to watch your figure and stuff.
How do you think I maintain this?
Right. You're trying to like be all healthy and stuff.
With my Lululemon joggers.
Yeah, exactly. Like being so extra. Anyway.
Go.
I would say tap 1. And however many I get right, that's how many chores you have to do around the house.
I don't think that I'm going to get out of it either way. So,
okay.
Fine.
Okay.
Fair.
So I'm going to say number 1. Prickly pear. Are you serious?
Yeah, hey, now that I know that chores are on the line, I'm just going to say X to all of them.
Yeah, exactly. You're so full of crap. Okay, margarita.
That is not no.
The watermelon marg.
No.
Sean, you're so freaking full of it.
I'm not full of it.
Yeah, you are.
It's not.
Okay. How convenient.
I love that you pay attention to my drinking habits as closely as I pay attention to yours.
Okay, well, let's just end this on that.
Cheers.
You know that I'm right.
All right, so here's number 1. Paloma.
Okay.
Number 2, Mule.
I'm sorry, but you like other stuff more than the mule.
I'm sorry, am I answering the question or am I not?
Okay, go, mule.
Number 2,
okay.
Mule. Number 3.
Watermelon marg.
No, I'm not.
Okay, go.
Nope, number 3, Honey Peach Palmer.
Okay.
Number 4, cucumber fizz. Gin.
Okay.
Number 5, maybe an old fashioned.
You don't even really drink those anymore.
I order it every time I go out.
No, he doesn't.
No chores.
Okay.
Hey, don't forget, we're going to be doing lots more of these. Obviously, the first 2 have been in front of this backdrop. So let us know in the comments where you think we should pop up.
And really then, with what truck, too.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be cool. Yep. Let us know where, let us know what, and then show up, and maybe we'll flag you down for a drink.
Yeah, we'd actually love that. It'd be a fun time. Fun time. Fun time.
Let's get rolling.
Let's do it.